Hello and welcome to today's Miracle Moment. I'm Marci.
And I'm Dr. Sue Morter.
And we're the co-leaders of your Year of Miracles, where we help thousands of people around the world live more and more in the miracle zone, which is that place of synchronicities and flow where you're creating the conditions in your life for the miraculous to flow in. And today's Miracle Moment is about being at home, feeling at home wherever you are, feeling like the world is your family, and wherever you go, you're at home. It's about having so much comfort inside yourself that you could be in a totally foreign place or with people who have totally different life experiences, and you're at home no matter what. And I've had the honor of knowing some extraordinary people in the world. And one of them is a woman named Jody Williams. Jody is a Nobel Peace Prize winner. She won the Nobel Peace Prize for her work in helping ban landmines around the world. I think it was in the late 1980s. And once I was actually having lunch with Jody, and she is friends with His Holiness the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu and all kinds of people. And I said, Jody, are you comfortable with everybody? Don't you feel intimidated about some of the people you meet? And she said, no, I am just myself wherever I am. And if people like me, they like me. And if they don't like me, they don't like me. She said, so I'm at home wherever I am. And, that is Jody. She really feels like absolutely comfortable in her skin. She's at home with herself. And I know that experience is available for all of us. And in fact, Sue, you really live that way too. And I would love to hear your experience with being at home wherever you are.
Oh, absolutely. It's such an amazing thing when we start to realize that we're okay. We're okay. So, about 20 years ago, I had an amazing opening in my own consciousness that started me on a totally different path in my life. I awakened to this really high state of consciousness, and I was me, but I wasn't in a body. And I was also completely at home. So while I was now no longer able to reference life the way that I used to, because clearly things were very different than I had ever thought they were. But still, there was a sense of satiation, of well-being, a complete sense of fulfillment. And there was nowhere to go and nothing to accomplish and nothing to become. There was nothing broken and nothing wrong and nothing to be fixed. And I knew that this was the true state of all of us, that we're all actually made of that vibrational frequency that is peace, that is comfortable. And so when I came back out of that first, experience and the multiple experiences thereafter, I started recognizing while my life was changed forever, I was not. I was really this eternal presence that we all are. And as I began to identify as that, I became more comfortable in my life, no matter where I was, no matter what was happening. I knew that we are all intended to have this sense of self that is right here underneath the personality that's always working so hard to think and to do and to achieve and to accomplish and to make things unfold in a certain way. There is a version of us deep in our hearts and deep in our bellies. And the more we breathe low in our bellies, the more we can access it. And we slow our breath down, and it slows this mind down. When we stretch our breath out a little slower, it slows the mind down, and mind stops writing all those stories that make us so uncomfortable. So home is literally where we are. I recognize that the universe is just packed into a body, into these bodies that we're walking around as. And so there is no vibrational frequency that is something that you actually don't relate to. It's just a matter of allowing your mind to become curious and to become available to it. So we are at home. It's important to remember that all the time so that we can share that with each other and live the life that we came here to be living.
And so here's what we recommend that you do. You just think of a situation that you may not be particularly comfortable in. And I would like you to imagine, what would it feel like if you were able to be at home inside of yourself in any situation? Maybe it's a situation of that intimidates you, or a situation that you feel afraid of in some way. Just feel into what it would be like to be at home in that situation. Breathe deeply in your belly. As Sue says, anchor yourself in your own body and say, you know what? I get to be at home here. And this is really part of living in the miracle zone, is to feel that at home. So what we'd love you to do is to share on Facebook your experience of just inviting in the feeling of the world is my family. I am at home wherever I am, and share your experiences with us. And we wish you lots and lots of deep feeling of I am at home. Lots of love to you.
Much love, everyone.